Narendra Modi spoke with Masoud Pezeshkian on Saturday, extending greetings on the occasion of Eid and Nowruz while holding discussions on the evolving situation in West Asia. The conversation comes amid rising regional tensions, with both leaders expressing hope that the festive season brings peace, stability, and prosperity to the region. The call also underscores India's continued diplomatic engagement with key global players as concerns grow over security, trade routes, and geopolitical stability in West Asia. Narendra Modi said he spoke with Masoud Pezeshkian, conveying greetings on Eid and Nowruz and expressing hope that the festive season brings peace, stability, and prosperity to West Asia. The Prime Minister highlighted growing concerns over the evolving situation in the region, underlining India's emphasis on calm and constructive dialogue amid rising tensions. During the conversation, Modi condemned recent attacks on critical infrastructure, warning that such actions threaten regional stability and disrupt global supply chains. He also stressed the importance of safeguarding freedom of navigation, reiterating that global shipping lanes must remain open and secure to ensure uninterrupted trade and economic stability worldwide. Narendra Modi also raised concerns over the safety and security of Indian nationals, stressing that ensuring their protection remains a top priority. He highlighted the urgent need for unhindered transit of goods and energy supplies, underlining India's focus on maintaining stability in crucial global trade routes amid rising tensions. The Ministry of External Affairs said India remains in continuous engagement with countries in the Gulf region. S. Jaishankar has held multiple conversations with his Iranian counterpart Syed Abbas Araghchi, discussing the escalating situation and efforts to ensure stability. The Prime Minister's concerns come as more than 20 Indian vessels remain stranded in the Persian Gulf, with traffic through the Strait of Hormuz facing major disruptions. In a key development, two Indian-flagged LPG carriers, Shivalik and Nanda Devi, carrying over 92,000 metric tons of LPG, successfully transited the crucial route. Jaishankar clarified that India does not have a blanket arrangement with Iran for vessel passage, stating that each ship's movement is handled individually. Speaking in Brussels, he said ongoing talks with Tehran are yielding results, pointing to the recent tanker movement as a sign of diplomatic efforts ensuring safe transit through the strategically vital waterway.
से और अन्य देशों के साथ हमारी बातचीत चल रही है। जैसा कि हमारे स्पेशल सेक्रेटरी साहब ने बताया, कई एक जहाज हमारी स्ट्रेट ऑफ हॉर्मुज में के इलाके में अभी भी वहाँ पर स्थगित हैं। तो ये हमारा इरादा है कि ईरान के साथ और अन्य देशों के साथ बात करके उन जहाज़ों को देश सुरक्षित लाया जाए, ये हमारा उद्देश्य है। इस पर बातचीत चल रही है। जहाँ तक मानवीय सहायता की बात आपने कही, ईरान के साथ कई एक मुद्दे पर हमारी बातचीत चल रही है।
शुरुआत से ही हम ये कह रहे हैं कि हमको और ये भारत का पक्ष रहा है कि संवाद का रास्ता तय किया जाए, राजनयिक माध्यम का रास्ता तय किया जाए, ताकि जल्द से जल्द ये संघर्ष को विराम पे लाया जाए। हम लोगों ने ये भी कहा है कि हम सभी देशों से ये हमारी आह्वान है कि संयम बरतें और संघर्ष को आगे बढ़ने से रोका जाए। जहाँ तक आपने संयुक्त राष्ट्र की बात की, वहाँ के सुधार की बात की, आपको पता है कि पिछले कई एक दशकों में ये हमारा पक्ष रहा है भारत का कि जल्द से जल्द संयुक्त राष्ट्र का सुधार हो। और ऐसे मौके पर जब हम सुधार की बात करते हैं तो उसमें उसके एक नया मायना आ जाता है और साथ ही साथ ये भी पता चलता है कि इसको जितना जल्दी करें उतना जल्दी बेहतर होगा संयुक्त राष्ट्र के लिए और दुनिया के लिए।
Developments in regard to Ministry of External Affairs, as you are aware, our External Affairs Minister, he visited Brussels. There he was invited by the EU High Representative and Vice President, Her Excellency Kaja Kallas, to attend the EU Foreign Affairs Council meeting. At the meeting, apart from discussing India-EU ties, he and other ministers of the European Union, foreign ministers of the various countries of the EU, they discussed global challenges, particularly the situation in West Asia, including its effect on energy security. The ministers, they also underlined the need for dialogue and diplomacy to be adopted to bring an early end to this particular conflict. On the margins of the Foreign Affairs Council meeting, External Affairs Minister had bilateral meetings with EU High Representative and Vice President, Madam Kaja Kallas, and the foreign ministers of Belgium, Cyprus, Germany, Netherlands, and Slovakia. In these discussions as well, he exchanged views on latest international developments. Coming to Iran, yesterday I had told you that some 650 people, Indian nationals, students included, had crossed over from Iran into Armenia and Azerbaijan, and from there to come back home. To that figure of 650 or so, we have 50 more Indian nationals who've crossed over to Armenia, and few more in addition to Azerbaijan. Yesterday I also told you, gave you an update on 284 Indian pilgrims who had gone to Iran. They had successfully crossed over into Armenia yesterday. Of those 284 pilgrims, 130 of them will be arriving in Delhi today. On the control room situation, the MEA control room remains fully functional and supporting the needs of our Indian nationals. But I must say that the number of calls or emails have reduced significantly. For example, yesterday we received only 22 calls and 6 emails, and these were attended to. That is all that I have to